Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. Well, what a lovely week of watches it's been, bookended by two Tudor, which couldn't be more different from each other. So last week I decided to finally go for a 79 280 with this copper salmon almost dial in impeccable condition, which I bought here with the papers in Hong Kong, and just a day later was delivered Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Sport Duo Face that I purchased of Chrono 24 from the seller Chrono 24 themselves, full set in impeccable condition. So it was like Christmas. Look at those watches. I really like that style, the early 2000s, the type of bracelet look. They feel so silky, and the brand seems like they were putting really the effort, especially here on the GLC. They were really trying to attract consumers, but at Tudor as well. It's just lovely manufacture, and it's being recognized in the burgeoning semi-vintage market now. In between, I went with my wife to celebrate our 10th anniversary. I had been a bit stingy on the engagement ring, so I decided, since she wanted to have a very nice Rolex, ladies Rolex, unfortunately for me, not to be stingy and get her what she wanted. 36 millimeters. I'll put a picture right here. It's got a beautiful set diamond bezel. It's got a bit of diamonds on Roman numerals at the 6 and the 9. It's two-tone, yellow gold. Just a beautiful, stunning piece. And hopefully gonna buy me a little bit of goodwill from the authorized dealer. No, they did not offer me Pepsi along with this watch, but I did mention that it would be nice to be considered. I met some friends. We went to see some straps. We went to see again the Breitlings. So the Breitlings are at the boutique, not really selling fast, if I have to be honest. I'm talking about the Premier, the new chronographs. So there's a simple chronograph, there's the duograph, very impressive with a split complication on top of the B015 movement, if I'm correct. B03 becomes the B15, and the Datora, of course. So those are models that Breitling had been making historically, looking very different from this, but the functions, Breitling have been doing them, so it's not out of the blue that they come up with this ID, but it's totally refreshed, very modern, and beautiful watches. It's on the larger size. For the complications, it's 42 millimeters, and with a very domed sapphire, it's reaching 15 millimeters of height. I mean, grand complications from the Holy Trinity, they do come at quite a size as well. It's very hard to make a very tidy split, or, well, in this case it's not perpetual calendar, it's a regular calendar. However, I think if you have a decent wrist, those are very beautiful watches. We discussed a bit prices. Can't really get where we want to be yet, and I always remind myself that I already have this Zenith Chronomaster, only 38 millimeters, and the height is in check as well. Just an amazing watch, one of my favorites. I love it on this collar strap that I bought just for it. Well, it's high beat, and the pusher feel, it's better than on all those Breitlings, if I have to be honest, except on the Pistachio, the regular B01, which is the best feel. But the other ones, the split there requires a heavy click, while the one on the Datora is a bit nowhere. It's very soft. So still, I think this is a wonderful purchase if you can get one of these, and yeah, I'd love to add a split, but you play with it a couple of times and then that's it. You know, you don't have the date, and you have a tachymeter that's not really useful. It would be nice. It would be nice to own the split, and the pricing in steel is actually very, very decent for a split chronograph. That's what makes those watches quite interesting. I think the Datora is quite overpriced, being not a Breitling based movement. And so, yeah, in the middle of this week, I got the Black Bay ceramic. You've seen my videos. If you haven't, it's on the channel with that very interesting evolution of their caliber, which is now METAS certified. So you see on the dial, master chronometer with a very cool brushing on the bezel, beautiful bevel, polished bevel on the ceramic. I'm not a big fan of the strap, and the strap is very well made, but don't really like straps in general, and buckles and all that. I find it a bit cumbersome, but apart from that, the watch has a great aura, and you gotta go beyond the blacked out effect, which you find in many fashion watches, as I read a lot in the comments. But inside, I think it's a mini revolution in the sub $5,000 segment. Very cool watches. So I'm gonna leave it there. Wish you all an excellent weekend. I think I'm gonna wear my Tudor Black Bay GMT actually this weekend. Probably gonna go to the pool, gonna go to the kids' soccer practice, and I don't know, it's just the one that's speaking to me today. Love the colors. I mean, look at this. It's just so special. Just wonderful. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.